Hey, what's up guys? Okay, so people were mad that I didn't do an actual tutorial on how to make good gameplay. So I guess I'm going to make an actual one. So it's super simple on how to make actual gameplay. You just make a new level, like I said, name it, go into Creator, pick out a song. Alright, let's just use the Coop and Hell song. What you want to do is, well, what I do normally is I just make that and it's doing like things. There. Now you have that. You just listen to the song. As I said before, have it sync up with like the music of the like level. Make sure you have like, you know, structure. Like click with the fucking sync. Use that. I learned that in video. I forgot who, but yeah, more precise movements. We got the whole cube gameplay thing down, right? So you want to switch it up to another game mode. Make sure you have a good transition. Something like that. That's just a transition that always works, like 99% of the time, and won't piss somebody off. See, that works a lot. See, hmm it's if you really want like consistency, add more spikes. It'll force the person to jump and make sure to put a lot of if you're using like UFO, use a lot of portals, a lot of orbs. It makes it feel a hell of a lot better. Make sure you just like have really tight jumps with UFO gameplay too. Just make it so you have to have pixel perfect timings and shit like that. I know that's not pixel perfect, so it's like wrong and against what I'm doing, but still, it's just like you have to. Alright, so I just like added like 4 blocks to finish up this part. It only took me like 5 minutes. So like you want to listen to more of the song, I guess. This sounds like something you'd want to use a ship for. And with ship, you don't want like good movement or anything like that, like how you see in levels, because those are always like not what you want to do. You notice how people always like die to those parts in levels like that? You just want like a good old straight fly. The people usually are able to do those like 99% of the time. And what you want is consistency with the levels that you're making. And a good tip is to like when you're doing a straight fly, always have a portal at the end of it with a jump orb. It's super fun gameplay to do because like after you hit the orb, you go flying. I use a pink orb for some reason. You want to use like something like a yellow or red jump orb. See, it just makes it like go really far. And then you don't want to switch up the gravity when it gets down. You want to keep it at upside down. But if you want to, it's like not really something you should do, or well, it's something you can do, but you can make it like that and then make it mini when you get down there. It adds to like the fun of the level. See, it's like you know fun, and make sure people don't skip it by adding like spikes and saws, because like people end up always trying to find skips in your levels. Don't know why, they just love trying to find skips. Alright guys, here's a cool gameplay idea that you guys could do. Like what I did here is I just like added a, you know, black orb that makes you jump down onto this platform. But on this platform, I made it kind of like a corridor, but an open corridor where you have to fly through these little areas. See, look at that. It looks hella fun, dude. And I think we can add more. Yeah, we can add more to this. The best thing to do is just to like flip the gravity at, the end of the section and then add, oops. Then you just like select everything, copy and paste it. All the good like creators do this. If you really want to, you can like, I don't know, you can make it so they go up and then they have to hit it before they end up dying. Something like that, yeah. Um, I don't know. It's fun gameplay, guys. You should definitely do it in your levels, but what you always want to do is like here, like listen to the song. When it like reaches the drop is when you want to have like the game mode that's in the most popular type of thing. And if it's like too long for you, like how it lasts forever with just the same sound, right? Before it gets to the, drop. So here's a good idea for you. You want to, yeah, so it starts off like that. What you want to do is go into here. Go into here and listen to the song. Skip to like, I don't know, 20 or something if you're using this song, right? Listen to it some more, see if it is close to where you want. For this, it's way too close, so 15, right? And then you want to play through it, see if it syncs up. Seems like good sync. And see, it lines up pretty well. So for me, I can just like do that, make it so it's like you go into normal and then you have to go up. Just so it's like, you go up and you're going straight into the wave. It's fun gameplay if you actually play it, right? Like something like this. Make sure you want to have like saws that don't make an arch, because like if you have like gameplay that makes an arch, people will have a lot more room, and you want to have like make it so people have basically no room to move if you're making like a good level. See? And now here's the best part. You want to make like wave gameplay, right? So usually the best wave gameplay is made like really, really spammy. So you want to keep it small, and you really just want to do this. And that's your wave gameplay. If you want to spice it up, boom. That's your wave gameplay. All right, so if you want to make like different gameplay for your wave, just like first play through it, see if your like level meets your standards for what you want to do. For me, yeah, that's what I want. But like I know other people have different tastes in gameplay, so you first want to get the big old slope, man. So you just want to make it go up, then make it go down on the other side. And that's like pretty much how you want to do. And then like flip the structure around. Have it like as tight as possible. And that's how like the good creators do it. I've been studying like a lot of like creators works like you know, what's his face? Karma L. Yeah, he makes some really fun gameplay. So I've just been studying how he makes his gameplay, and then I just like copied it like slightly. And some people they can slip through these with the mini waves. So you just want to build blocks underneath the spikes. See, it adds structuring to the level too, and you really want structuring. Like with these spots, right? You want to like make it so it's perfect like that, and then just build. Oops. For sometimes you have to like, cheat the system. Just like do stuff like that. It's not really cheating the system, but you know, it looks good, and it it probably looks good in the normal mode too. So yeah, I just copied the structure down here to up here, so it can do stuff. Just I forgot to place a block right there. Make sure they don't just like dive down. It's not like it matters because they can't really skip it with that there, but still, it'll add to the looks of the level. They can skip from up here, so yeah. Just make sure there's absolutely no places for somewhere to like for somebody to skip. And if like you want to, just add tiny little structure like this, and it'll just add to like the charm of the level that you have. Like, look, it's a cute little structure right here. It's like really really sweet looking. It doesn't look like it'll hurt you, but it definitely would hurt you because like spikes. All right. So I've been blabbing too long. I need to like teach you guys how to make gameplay. So after you get the up and down, you can have like saw up and down, like gameplay with saws, right? So you would want it to go like you go up and down, but you can continue going up and down, but with saws as your gameplay. So you want to have like saws somewhat evenly placed, like this somewhat, and like they'll go around it. You can also add like spikes or stuff like that with like structure underneath it. See, it'll fill it all up, make it look really nice.
Wow!
All right, so I went ahead and made some more gameplay for the wave. So, and a good feature to use is the start position. It makes it so you can just like start wherever you want in your level. And that's what I made for gameplay. And you noticed how it just like kind of touched the ceiling right here? You don't really want that. So you can add another portal right here. And that'll increase the field for when you hit the portal. See? Makes it move up, right? There. Looks nice. Plays nice, feels nice. It's just nice overall gameplay. So I think we might be ready to do robot gameplay. Robot gameplay is always the hardest. So what you really want to do with robot gameplay is make sure you have as many micro clicks as possible. Like you see that in a lot of like newer levels. Just I can't really name any off the top of my head, but like there's a lot of them. So pretty much what you have to do to do a micro click is just like place your structure, put down like a small block, and then put like a bigger block above it. And then like you have to click really, really lightly or else you die. You want to have like several of these put out through your like robot section. So the max amount of fun that you can like get out of your level. So here I'm just gonna put like I don't know 4 or 5. Make sure they're not very evenly spaced so like they can't get any sort of like rhythm towards it. Because you want the level to be hard but both fun. So like the micro clicks are fun, and then you have the part with like inconsistency for it to be like difficult. You see, I just made it like too like low, so you just want to make it go up a tiny bit higher. But you can only micro click with it. And did you hear that ding, 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 right? So that would be a perfect place to do a spider part. Spider gameplay is pretty simple. You just have to, click with it, and that's pretty good. So, and with spider gameplay, you don't really have to structure it very well. You can just make it like a good old corridor. It usually works out the best for me. All right, so I made this spider gameplay. It seems pretty fun to me. All right, so I normally end spider gameplay off with a jump pad. So you click, you bounce, and fun gameplay, man. And it's usually a good transition into like a different part of the level that you're making. So here I would probably want. Here, let's listen to the song. You have to listen to the song in order to have fun gameplay. So just listen to the song every now and then after you make a trend, like after you make a part. All right, so this sounds like something perfect for the ball. The ball is pretty much the exact same thing as the spider, as in you just need to like tap with the gameplay. It moves slower than the spider, but still, it you can use the same corridor gameplay aspect. All right, so this has been built. Let's play through it. Oh, we have a bad thing. So I don't really like doing this, but you can just move a thing back and then just like delete the block. That usually works on fixing stuff like that. And that's guys, that's pretty much how I make gameplay. So if you want other tutorials on how to like deco or shit like that, just tell me in the comments and I'll get right on to doing that. Bye guys. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, so guys, I forgot to do a recording of the finished product, so here it is.